Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining us for this segment, we have Bob Nunn, CEO of Everactive, to discuss the Internet of Things and what it can achieve for multiple industries. Bob, it's great to have you with us. Welcome to Trade Talks.
Well, thank you, Jill. It's great to be here.
All right, and give us some background on Everactive.
Well, Everactive is a startup company, and we've developed a series of technologies that allow us to use micro-renewable energy sources to power electronic devices. And actually, to put that simply, we are the guys that are getting rid of batteries for all your IoT devices. So we focus on the idea of putting IoT everywhere, what we call hyperscale data acquisition. So really the idea of connecting the digital world with the physical world as much as possible.
That would be awesome if you could get rid of those batteries. Believe me, I would appreciate it in my house.
For sure.
That would be no more chargers, no more batteries. So what type of everyday solutions do you provide, and what makes them unique besides the battery factor?
So we initially decided to focus on the industrial segment. So that's where we provide solutions today. And we really have two different classes of solutions that we offer today. The first is what we call a full stack solution, where we've taken an industrial problem, a specific asset or a specific process, and provide a full solution to the customer to tell them what's going on with that asset. I actually brought with me today what we call the steam trap monitor. This is an industrial IoT device that uses the power, or uses the temperature of a steam pipe to generate electricity to run the sensor, which is the green part here. And it runs continuously, providing information up into the cloud to tell the end user what's going on with this particular, it's a valve within a steam distribution system. The benefit for them is that it reduces their energy consumption, also massively reduces greenhouse gases, and improves their workplace safety. So that's an example of one type of solution. Another type that we're developing is where we've taken that same basic technology and made it available to developers to develop their own applications on top of to address specific industries or solutions within industries. We only have one example to share with you right now, and that's with Fluke Electronics, who has made a machine health monitoring product based on the Everactive batteryless technology. But I can assure you there will be many more as we go forward.
So tell us about some of the trends that you're seeing with the Internet of Things, and what's your outlook, as we look at the next couple of years?
It's a fascinating marketplace, and mostly because it's largely untapped. So the Internet of Things is still in its infancy and just a huge, huge opportunity. There's been a lot of discussion and hype, but really we talk with end users today that have thousands of different things, whether it be steam traps, machines, or other assets that they would like to know more about, they would like to get more data from. So we do think that hyperscale is one of the big trends that we plan to exploit and that we're focused on. Of course, other things such as edge computing or artificial intelligence or cybersecurity are all important parts of the overall solution. But one of the biggest trends that I would emphasize is the need for flexibility and ease of use. So getting rid of the battery is part of it, but providing continuous data streams that then the customers can figure out how they want to acquire, archive, a single pane of glass that they can look at, I think is really important. And that's part of the reason we're creating this open ecosystem around our technology so that we can support what the customer needs, not just provide individual point solutions.
And finally, Bob, let's wrap up and learn more about Everactivism, your philanthropy arm.
Yeah, Everactivism is it's an employee-led organization or an activity, really, and it's a reflection of the culture of the company. One of our core values we say is one team, and it's really about creating an inclusive environment that's supportive of each other, but we do that beyond our own walls as well with the community. So Everactivism has done things like supporting early education or access to education for all groups. We've supported anti-hate groups. We've even done local community things like supporting food banks or going on community cleanups. It's actually been a really great team builder for the company.
All right, Bob, we appreciate the insight. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.
All right, thank you, Jill.